G Adventures. It's Sunday morning. It's 31 degrees outside. It's extremely clear, which we didn't expect. We've had clouds, quite a few clouds the last couple of days. And we are going to go try Tie Rod Canyon again.
Yeah, hopefully we don't shatter a
probably
shaft.
We probably won't do as rough of stuff.
Yeah, pick a slightly
I'm not really
less
sure.
aggressive line on that.
Maybe. We'll see. Well, we'll see you later.
Okay, so we're out at Tie Rod Canyon again. Guess we're coming at it from the other side this time, and looks like desert. So this is the lineup for the day. Red one right there with the Ego Crusher on the hood is leading, and yeah, that's some interesting vehicles, including that little stock one, that little bitty stock one right there, and we'll see how he does. So that's us for the day. Jerry's over there airing down.
Yeah.
So 7 psi?
Just about, yeah.
Alright. We'll see you on the trail.
See you on the Jeep.
I got pictures of all the Jeeps. Make his own road.
Right.
Try to avoid the creosote post, man.
You might be a lineman.
Yeah.
Or you might do ham radio towers too.
It might be a window cleaner for freaking
Right.
hotels too.
Yeah, my scope's turned up pretty high. Yeah, it is well. I wonder how many times that thing gets shot. So last time we did Tie Rod from the other side. That was the first time I've gone that way 2 times. No, that was the second time. This is the way most people take Tie Rod Canyon. So the waterfall and stuff's at the end instead of the beginning. So you do the easier stuff first, if I remember this way, and then the harder stuff at the end.
It's all downhill on the other side though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll climb up to it and then go down. If I remember correctly. Video up, a little teaser. Or is it the same spot? I think it's the same spot. I think it is the same spot. I think you're right. I think we go up it. That's a lot better way to go than trying to go through all that construction, though. Yeah, this is the same spot. Okay. It's just a better way of getting to it. Because, like I said, that other way was a pain in the butt going through the construction. Tracks over here. I got Tuesday's video uploading right now. Okay, I got it finished the other day, and it took it forever to render it.
Steep drop right here, the road to the left, but if you go passenger next to the tracks, it's not as big of a drop. I scraped just a little tiny bit coming down there, a little YJ.
Little YJ doesn't have a radio, unless you gave him one. I'm gonna put an actual CB in here and connect it different, and then I'm gonna keep that and put a battery pack in it and be able to hand it out to people. Yeah, when I get the roll cage. When I get the roll cage, then I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to put a ham radio on.
You want to give him a little push?
A little push. Bump him with the... Oh, he got hung up.
Well, it is a bone stock vehicle.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we can see it, so if you want to point this at it. It turned over. Darn thing.
Our little YJ got stuck. We kind of knew that was going to happen. Oh, they're pulling the straps out. That means we're going to be here for a minute. Oh. Ooh. How did you like that? I just bumped your head against the window. Driveline?
No, he just hung up.
Oh. When you said casualty, I was thinking worse. I'm good. He doesn't have a radio.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, he should have went to the right. And I said, oh, he didn't hear that part.
Yeah. Stop! We were just talking about that too. If I would have brought my ham radio, I would have let him use it.
Got it? You got it, yeah.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been out here because the last time I came down here.
Yeah, it looks like somebody in 40s were burning their tires trying to get up it. So we're gonna do a safe recovery, so we're gonna all back away from that strap. Yeah. And it's not a not a real hard stuck. It's just enough that he can't back himself out of it. He's on the, we call it the shovel for the TJs. I'm guessing they call the same thing with the YJs.
You're ready.
You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
There we go.
Good.
Ooh, she tight now. His air down tool's not tightening the valve core. He had a handheld one and I tightened the core and it's fine now. Schnizzle. Good thing I had to go pee. He would have never known it was on the passenger right. His Jeep doesn't have
But he peed on his Jeep is what you're saying.
oh, I was peeing on the other Jeep. I noticed it. Hi, Katie.
That is where the little one
Nicole,
goes.
I'm good.
Did everybody go down that except for the little one?
Nah, a couple of them went on the other side.
My air down tool isn't screwing the valve cores all the way back in. So I had to do it manually.
Manuel.
Gotcha. Something new every time.
Thank you for your patience.
I'm the mother of children. Got loads of patience.
I'm a little chilly after sitting up there all that time.
I'm still wearing a long sleeve shirt, gloves, and a vest. Got you!
Let me fix that.
You're not going to change the fact that I'm still wearing the clothes that way.
Yeah, but it keeps the cold in instead of out. My fingers got a little chilly. My fingers got chilly. I wasn't joking. Hey, Katie, there's a big bottle back there. It says Smart Water. It's a big, tall, clear bottle. It's like 3 years old. I should probably just drink that someday. It was grease. She never opened it. It should be right next to my bag. Oh, it's on this side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one.
Yeah, it's a little bit brutalized, yeah.
That one. That looks good. It's about 3 years old. It's even had never been opened. Should be good, right? Look. Oh, wait. We're not bouncing so much. I was like, that's why I don't like the deflators. Yeah, we are. And I'm like, that's why I don't like the deflators that download. It pulls a valve core out to download the tire.
I thought that was the one that washed out.
It's probably washed out a little bit.
It doesn't look like it, does it?
Well, we did pass one. Maybe you're thinking of the one back there.
It's not the same one we went through last time.
It's not? Okay. Tower guy. It looks like tower guy to me. Could be tower guy, I guess. The tow guy was probably taken, so he threw an R in there. Who knows? He's got that big gas tank on the back of his spare tire.
We saw him at...
Yeah, he was there. Him and his girlfriend.
Did he...
Or wife. He just got back from... He went to Illinois and then like Florida and a bunch of other places he was telling us about. Telling me about when we were pulling the guy out. He goes, yeah, we've been all over the place. He said, we just got back like this week.
Yeah, not the same one. It was quite a bit wider.
Yeah.
Had a clown.
Had a big, oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's the next one down, I think. Well, there's still water out here. Locked it.
Dodge wouldn't fit.
Nope. happened to the ball of my antenna was one of those. I need to replace that mask.
Still might be the back way.
Huh?
Still might be the back way.
It looks like it looks different, doesn't it? I haven't made that decision yet if it's the same or not.
Just had a couple of small, John Katie, a couple of small problems early on. It's usually not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we caught that before he drove his Jeep and blew the tire out.
Took the tire out.
Because it was on the passenger rear, he wouldn't have noticed it until it was too late. He doesn't have a tire pressure gauge. That's an older Jeep. This didn't look like he had a tire pressure gauge in the dash. Well, those deflators deflate fast. And I always just like screwing them on, leaving the valve core in them. Once in a while I go around and I like to tighten my valve cores. So I've had them come loose before from doing stuff like this. Valve stem caps are a great thing. They help seal that. Even if the core leaks, sometimes they slow the air down. Well, boxes are coming after you. Put them in the back window. Or throw them on the floorboard. Hopefully we don't end up on our tops and that should
Find it unlikely.
anything's possible. I am driving. So we air down to 7 psi. Or I like to say half a bar because it's actually easier to read the bars than it is the numbers on that one. We're quite a bit lighter. Most of your JKs and LJs will run, JLs, sorry, will run 14. The gentleman behind us has bead lockers, and I think he says he's at 9. So. Pretty sure we are. Last time we went around, back around that way.
Had the turtle habitat off our right.
Yeah. Need new shocks. Need to go
Yeah, I
to,
think our viewers know that by now.
need to go to Albert's and take these shocks off. Flex my Jeep out and take measurements. like it, you keep coming back. That's why my face gets a little square spot in the corner of the video instead of. I still think we bounced too much at 7 psi. Still want to go much lower than 7 psi. I guess if you were really rock crawling with the right tires, you'd run like 3. You can buy those weld-ons and weld them right onto here on the steel wheels I have, which I'm pretty certain are bent at least once or twice. I don't know if he ever did air down the gladiator or not. Yeah, it's not bad.
Pick a coffee up here sooner or later. Sooner than later. Talk to DJ on Tuesday, see what he wants to do. Maybe we can get him to join.
Yeah. Like I said, we get 3 or 4 people, just buy a server for $14 a month and have our own server. That way, if I'm not there, you guys can still play on it. Instead of running a server off my PC. Although we could run a server off of DJ's PC and DJ wouldn't even notice. Built DJ a monster. 32 cores. How many? What was the RAM? 256?
Something like that. 256
gigs of RAM. 5 terabytes of solid state hard drive.
More RAM than my first hard drives.
Right. And a 3080 GTX. Thing's a monster. $5,000 PC. And if you're wondering who that is, it's Shinhofen, author Shinhofen, Shinhofen.com. shinhoofenbooks.com. I should probably say that correctly. That's our sponsor, and it's been really good to us. He put the rear axle in my Jeep, $3,000 axle. So he's been really good to us.
Yeah, he was afraid you'd go nuts if you didn't have a functioning Jeep. And
Well,
he's probably right.
This last week, I've been going freaking nuts because I wasn't able to drive the Jeep because of the alignment. I just didn't have the money to get the alignment done. I got income tax, so I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on that. But we still had to get your stuff going. The truck sat too long without us doing anything to it. They waited 3 months for 4-wheel parts to get us wheel bearings. Still never got them, so I got the money back for that. And now, so we got to go buy the wheel bearings.
I'm hoping Napa will have Timken bearings.
Me too. That's what I was thinking. So that Autocraft or Mastercraft or whatever. Yeah, Mastercraft. O'Reilly sells.
Nice thing is the wheel bearings are the same for the front and rear diffs and everything, so we can put a couple of spares in there and they're the same.
Right. U-joints are the same all the way around because we
I think it's
changed.
got 6 identical U-joints.
Yeah. So we changed the input pinion yoke. That's it. We changed the pinion yoke on the 60. Does it when your brain does that? Or do you not have that issue?
Can't say I don't have that issue. I'd like to say I don't have that issue.
We would all like to say we don't have that issue. See the grooves I cut in my steering wheel?
Okay.
I needed somebody to hold my steering wheel all the way to lock driver's side, and I didn't have anybody, so I used a pipe wrench in the door. So I could adjust the steering damper. You know, lock it one way, tighten it down, and then lock it the other way. Yeah, make sure it still has play. Yeah. I didn't have nobody to spin the wheel for me, so. But it was one of those nights I couldn't sleep. I went out there at like midnight. My neighbors were still in Vegas. So I did it myself. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. It was about midnight when I got done. It was starting to get chilly. Because my steering wheel was off and it was driving me nuts. Like it is right now.
enjoying the sunny weather.
Well, they're all hiding by the time we drive by.
Right?
Don't let Allie know we were out here and there's chipmunks. They're probably at home right now mad at me. I know he's going willing. I seen him take that black box. The buzzy thing in it. Yeah, this is definitely not the way we went last time. So I thought, so we're doing it either forward or backwards, I'm not sure. I think this is probably forward.
It's the other direction we did it from the last one.
Oh, this is one of the spots you go play right over there. A lot of people go play on those rocks. I got a video of this going up the rocks over there.
The path at the waterfall is just on the other side of the
We had a guy blow a radiator right here.
I suppose that's a good place to do it. Yeah. He hit something and it just popped.
Just popped. Popped the radiator hose and somebody had a spare, so we were able to change it, and then we just put bottled water in it. He drove it the rest of the way. I'm like, does anyone got bottled water that hasn't been in a cooler? This is middle of summer, and it got hot before it shut down. Before you shut it down, I should say.
Had a backhoe out here.
Yeah. Gasoline. The fun's flaming arrows would be right now. Oh. I play too many video games. I didn't realize that game had been around that long. When did it actually release? 15?
I guess.
Let me keep an eye on her wheel placement. Let me know how she's doing.
Doing really good.
Awesome.
The guy said his wife's midlife
Hell,
crisis was a Jeep.
Poor Dale.
Thanks, Mark.
All is swell. Figure if I don't hear from you, no news is good news. So,
I personally appreciate the check-in.
Oh, the van broke down on me on the way back to Vegas, from Vegas. Thermostat stuck open when I warm up. I told you about that already?
Yeah.
I just happened to have my scanner with me. I'm like, oh, we need a thermostat.
Then the mechanic decided to smart off to you and you told him what went wrong.
We're going to take his tools. Don't offer me tools, and I'll take it. I can always use more tools.
View at the top of the hill. Stopping to pick up some trash. Then we're going to go down the hill.
let's get everybody up here and let them look at it.
Call.
that little red light. The little flashing red light.
Shaking me out. This doesn't mix well with the M&Ms.
With the what?
Peanut butter
M&Ms?
M&Ms.
Well, since you're allergic to peanut butter, I'd imagine not.
Allergic to brown skin on peanuts. That's not quite the same thing.
This is a good place to sit, right? Look at the view! I didn't do it.
I think you did.
That's what you get for thinking. You know better than that, Sean.
I know better than you thinking.
Smart water. I wonder what the expiration date on this one is.
Oh my god.
But the other one, the expiration date was 2 years older. The one that was yellow. So I was drinking Gatorade that was supposed to be blue. Or Powerade, but it was
Powerade.
yellow. Because it had been in the sun for a couple of years in the back of the Jeep. So I thought it was lemon lime, and I tasted it, and I'm like, wait a second. Wow,
Berry blast.
Berry blast. I'm like, what the heck is this?
It was a very pale yellow.
Yeah, almost looked like pee. It's like, I didn't refill it because it's still locked up, so. 2018. Not too bad. Tastes a little bit like plastic. Probably from sitting in the plastic for so long. I know Cree always drink this smart water. I never seemed to help her any. I mean, how smart can it be? It got caught, put into a bottle. The only date I see on it says 2018, but that looks like a copyright mark. never could figure out why people do that.
Do what?
They put 1-ton axles on their Jeeps, and then they swap it down to the 44 hub for the 5-lug, so they don't have to change the rims, which is a lot weaker than the Dana 60 hub.
Okay.
Because it makes the output shaft that much smaller. So then they break the stub shafts because they got a Dana 60 and then it goes down to the 44 shaft. It never makes sense to me. Why not just buy a new set of rims and run the 8-lug rims?
It's a pain in the ass to find 8-lug rims, as we have found out.
No, you can buy brand new ones all day long. And they're obviously buying brand new rims. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense to me. If you go to a 1-ton axle, why wouldn't you keep the whole thing 1 ton? I mean, you did it for the strength. Why would you put your half shafts in your weak link? Back down the mountain. The Jeeps we go. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. No clue what they're doing. Oh, they still got paper plates on that thing. He said they've only had it for 2 weeks. The guy in the green Jeep works for Summerlin Hospital. Look how steep this downhill descent is. How do you like that, Sean? That's a little bit more pedal play than I should have, huh?
Probably ought to adjust that out.
There is no adjustment. It's hydraulic. I think it's trying to tell me it's ready for a new clutch. And by the sounds I've been hearing in there, it's probably ready for a new clutch. Just waiting for the JT to go. TJ? JT? JT, I had it right the first time. Somebody sat on their mic.
Apparently.
Oh, the Jeep truck already went.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were waiting for. Is it that steep of a hill?
Not particularly.
No, just in case.
Yeah, that Jeep truck just went right down my face there.
Oh, there must be another line over there. So we're going to be taking pretty much everything down it instead of up it. I don't like that. See, I let the clutch out. Can you tell? I prefer to climb things, not go down them. But I'm geared for going down them.
high up here. The right is dropping down into the wash. The left is the bypass.
So this is the easy way then, because we're going down it. Got me there. He was saying the guy in Winter Jam had a GoPro. He was hooking to his tie rod.
Okay.
And driving through all the obstacles with it on his tie rod.
Rocks.
I think I rolled that rock.
I think you did too.
I'm more narrow than they are, so I just kind of pushed it out of my way. I almost felt like that tire was off the ground there for a second. Well, we'll know if the track bar is still hitting the diff or not. I heard Katie's seatbelt just lock up.
Certainly trying.
No, it hasn't locked yet.
It hasn't solidly locked yet.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I prefer going uphill. That's going to hit. No, it didn't. Wow. Came off of it slow enough, it didn't hit. So we're down in the stuff now. It's nice to know if it's running or not. weird how somebody poured this concrete in here. It's so random. That's what it looks like.
This next Y is a little chunky to the right. To the passenger is a little bit more straightforward.
The right and the passenger are the same. No, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Was anybody else confused about the right and the passenger being the same side?
Maybe. I said right, and then I realized I should say passenger. Hold on, I gotta help the YJ.
I'm gonna get me an old Mel CJ, so I'm driving on that side, and then come out here and have them tell me driver and passenger and do exactly what they say. That'd be so much fun. Yep. Did your seatbelt work?
Sort of.
I heard it. Yeah. I figured your seatbelt worked. What kind of noise I make when my seatbelt works. Or I grind the 45 into my hip, my ribs. I do that once in a while too. That's always fun. Well, somebody blew something here. There's oil all over the track. It's dry. It's not today, but somebody had a bad day. I guess the YJ got hung up. We never seen that happening.
Now you're an official Jeep girl. Yeah. Thank you for recovering the official now.
Same way, bellied out.
He just pancaked.
Yeah.
Well, he tried to crawl that little rock, but he missed it and hit the fucking shackle.
Oh, you caught the shackle.
As soon as he touched it, it just went.
Yeah.
I just displaced my right tire.
Oh man.
I could have gone down this side a bit easier.
Yeah.
I tried to go over the rock and missed.
Oh man. I've done a lot of stuff like that. He pulled it, Jerry. Oh, I'm going on the easy line, but I want to go up this rock. Slide off. Caught a shackle. That was it. He's just sitting there now.
Got to see little Jeep again.
Yeah. He keeps saying he's going to keep it stock. He's not going to keep it stock.
Really ought to do a fucking axle under on it.
He'll end up doing a bunch of stuff to it. He might start off stockish.
Okay, Wranglers, saddle up. We're rolling. Helps keep it out of the earshot. Dig CPEX, Fun Country.
get on the radio and somebody's got a leak coming out of their Jeep. Nice catch. He wasn't paying attention.
Fun little rock right here.
Well, I'm going to hit it with the rear axle, I think. Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, you hit it. Well, to the
I
side of
rubbed
the
it.
tire.
Moving.
I rubbed it.
You
Rubbing,
pushed it.
Rubbing's racing.
Got caught up on one of them.
Oh, yeah, that goes over on the right side there. He said he was trying to play a little bit. Got himself in trouble. I've done that once or twice.
Twice. I don't think you can count that high.
Uh-oh. I think he found that rock I was messing with.
Kai, you're hitting your banjo. You need to.
Ooh, he's hard up.
I'd say turn left a little bit.
Oh, he got it.
He's out.
Don't take that lane, Mark.
See, they're obviously not paying
Kai,
attention.
stop. Stop, dude.
Uh-oh. Let's see what we got there.
Hold on, last obstacle got him tied up. Copy that.
Copy.
I found the roll bar.
You don't use your head anyways.
Am I supposed to be dizzy right now? Ooh.
Hit it good then, didn't you?
Oh, I smacked it on the back of my head. Front of my head's hard. Back of my head, that hurt. I felt that.
Well, let me put my seatbelt on. Never mind. Is this thing running?
No, it's off.
You didn't turn the gimbal off, that's why I'm asking.
I was turning the gimbal off and I smacked my head. That's how I smacked my head. I was turning the gimbal off. I was doing 4 things at once.
Need an extra set of hands or eyes back there?
No, we're good.
He turned a rock over and I saw it hitting his differential and a bunch of liquid came and it turned out it was just water on the rock. I was afraid he popped his gas tank or some shit, but we're good.
Started out like 4th from the front, now we're 3rd from the rear.
I don't care.
Not like we're throwing dust or anything, right?
Right. Eating dust.
Look, water.
Yeah, there's water spots all through this. It must have rained a little bit last night. second instead of first. So we're bouncing off of stuff a little more. I'm actually having to use the throttle just a little bit. So I've got something popping back there. I'm not sure what it is.
The case.
No, it's in my suspension. I think it's those front control arms moving back and forth. Those lower control arms. The cheap ones. When that one set went on set, when I got that one set on sale, I should have bought 2 sets. Like I said, I want to get that long arm kit, so. There's a hole there I didn't know was there.
Now you do.
Yeah. Knowing is half the battle.
Other half.
Other half of the battle is blue lasers. A quarter of the battle is blue lasers, and a quarter of the battle is red lasers. Agua. H2.
Dihydrogen oxide.
Destroys things, man. I can't believe I'm drinking this. This one's got a bunch of minerals in it, supposedly. Vapor distilled water. So they boil it and then catch the water vapors.
Yeah.
And that's how you turn salt water into drinkable water. I lost my flying pet.
Oh, you actually managed to get a flying one?
Yeah. So now I gotta find another one.
Was it something that you could ride on and fly, or just
I wasn't a high enough level to get the saddle, but yes, it's one you can. It's the first riding pet you get. I did get the Triceratops, the 3 with the shield in the front. I got one of those. I got a saddle on him. He's really good at getting berries and stuff.
So there is a way you can just ask a creature to collect stuff?
No, you gotta ride them and then you collect stuff. You hit the attack button and he collects, just like when you're playing your normal character.
Huh.
But they get more of certain things. Like he gets more, like if you attack a tree, he gets the other stuff instead of the wood.
Thatch?
Thatch, yeah. He gets the thatch instead of the wood. Oh, my little short wheelbase butt.
Okay, we got a little optional play place up here. Stick to passenger on the dirt. If you want to play it safe, if you want to have a little fun, follow me.
I go down in that.
Still think we need to get a pair of samurais and do this in a couple of zooks.
Like I said, I like going up this better than down it. Down it's a lot easier, and I think she probably came down it because she was bringing her friends that just got a Jeep. There's a hole there. What'd you do, punch the dash?
Mashed my finger.
Against the dash? Or the grab bar? The old shit bar? Oh shit! Why's the YJ taking? Oh, because he doesn't have a radio, so he has no clue that he took the hard lane. left. This is a fun little run, little hill climb.
Thing looks kind of fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't get away. Oh, that thing's got a lot.
Drag the rear bumper all the way down. And that one just missed. Good Lord.
Are you going back around? Okay.
drive down it and then drive out. Little manual transmission's not bad, huh? So low geared, I don't even hardly have to touch the throttle anymore.
Back into that little gap there.
Yeah, trying to figure out how to let those people get around us.
You can pull in behind white, you cheat.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm small enough to park here.
Cameras against his spare.
No, I don't have the camera up there, so I figured that was enough room. JC off-roaders. I was trying to kiss his rear tire.
We got our next little fun play place coming up here, just right around the bend.
Let's see if I can't help this out of here.
That's a bar, Jay.
Pull out this way and then back in. Pull out this way and then back up. Right there. Pull back. It's like when all the guys want to go out and have fun and the little sister wants to tag along. I can't put my seatbelt on. There's no way. got your seatbelt on, right? I don't know why your dad keeps putting that up there. You know, as soon as I move, it's going to hit the floor. Trying to get the tires to grab. And start to grab, then it hops. I finally got that tire to catch, but then the front slips. Woo! That was a little rougher than I wanted. The drone is.
The drone is circling you?
Yep. Woo! That was fun. I'm gonna go up there and play too next, but I'm gonna try to help this. Huh? That was me trying to hit reverse while it was rolling. He's trying the wall right now. Hopefully that brake holds.
You got the strap on the back?
Yeah, you got your strap, or you need to grab one? You want to go forward or back? Backward. What you guys grab it? Yeah, he's not going forward. I'm going to brake something. I stood her straight up. I came down and hit the spare tire one. You should have seen my knees.
I'm your niece now?
You are my niece. Sean's always been my brother.
Hey, you. Getting in.
Oh, you're gonna get in? All right. drone still following us?
Yes.
Alright. Because it's going to land way down there if I don't stop it. I want to get up here and reset its landing spot. How long does it say it's got left? I can't do it. I'm driving.
Yeah, I know, and that's part of the problem right now.
Well,
I
it says
can't
on the
see
top.
anything.
Oh, okay. Woo!
It can't. Oh, yeah, this is way back there.
You want to video this?
I can't.
Ooh, that was
Done
scary.
attempting to kiss rocks.
I think so. That's not the right. You don't like that hill.
Couple of them.
this is steeper and less obstacles at the bottom. No, wheelbase is too short. How far off are the rear tires from touching the face? How far off is my rear tires from touching the face?
They were touching.
Didn't feel like it.
They were barely touching.
I don't know. I might be too short for this. Yeah, no. As soon as I start giving it some gas.
Yeah, I'd rather not be balanced on your spare tire.
Huh?
That thing's every bit your wheelbase tall.
I know, there's no way.
Yeah, I'd rather not balance on your spare tire.
Right. That one's just as bad. Oh, no. That's a nice thing about having a manual transmission. There's a nice thing about a manual transmission, you just push the clutch in. Oh yeah, because I think I touched it after that on the way down the hill. So she probably got warm just sitting in front of the sun when we're sitting still back there.
That still counting?
Oh yeah, 2:40, 2 hours and 40 minutes. You're gonna run out of SD card here in a bit.
Yeah?
Isn't that where it usually ends? It's about right at 3 minutes, 3 hours.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember ever running out of video card actually. The only thing I can think of is this one's right in the sun. Or maybe it pooped itself at the same time we almost pooped ourselves. It was like, ah, cold in my eyes. Oh. Whew. Yeah, fraction more throttle on that, we would have, without clutching, we would have flopped. We were right there. That was fun. Now the adrenaline rush is over. I want to take a nap.
Yeah.
Are we done yet? I need to change my underwear. Does anybody got a clean pair of underwear?
I got baby wipes. Commando.
Oh, there's a.
Sorry, I already used my spare.
Yeah, he almost flopped his too.
I got a giant sports bra you can stick your legs through.
I love the Jeep cloud. Oh, at least I didn't break anything this time. I'm gonna be wishing I had some ibuprofen though. I don't think I brought any.
I did.
Oh, good.
Once I took it out, I got some.
We're going up the wash or down the wash? No, wherever the white one goes, we'll follow.
Tums in here anymore, but I got the ibuprofen.
No, Tums is sitting on your counter.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bottle of ibuprofen in there and it broke open somehow.
I kept one in my car, the gel tabs.
Oh yeah, then they welded together.
Mm-hmm. Until I had one big one.
Yeah. Just poke it and drink some, and then poke it and drink some. It's not bad.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that stuff tastes bad. I've chewed them before a couple of times, especially when I had toothaches. I used to take needles and stick them in there and stick the jug cap against that hole in my tooth and then spray the juice in there. That's stuff you do when you can't afford a dentist. Look,
Topical
Mom,
ibuprofen.
no feet. Ooh. We're in the back of the crew here.
Blue one behind us.
Oh. Yep, stay up high. Oh, Jesus.
And up it goes.
They ain't doing that, desert wranglers. Woo!
Here it goes.
God, I love the smell of PFGs in the afternoon. Where you going, baby? Here comes my king. Well, where will he go? Well, where will he go? There you go, baby. Make it look so easy. Yeah.
You guys coming back down this way?
Yeah.
About 3 or 4 Jeeps down here. Very good.
Hello.
I'll let them know.
Either way, you can take this way or that way. This way's more friendly, and that way's more gassy.
Power.
Yeah. Skinny pedal. Back up. You're on your tie rod. That'll leave a mark. There we go.
Basically, want to get him like
There we
this.
go.
I want it to come straight up.
Who's spotting here?
Then it can come right here.
Who's coming up, baby? I got him.
Come straight still.
It depends. You can either put it right here.
Wait till that.
Turn passenger, please. Right there, passenger. He's open.
I know you're surprised.
One more. Okay, right there. A little more passenger. Okay. Looks good. Okay, turn driver. Stop. Now, back up. A little more. Right there. Now turn all the way, driver. Right there. Okay, come forward. Straighten out. Keep going. Straighten out. Back up. Okay. Straighten out a little. Okay, right there.
This one's,
Hold on.
he's pretty much,
You're stuck in a hole. We gotta get you out of that hole.
okay.
Here's your drop. You want him up on this one? Hold on. Straighten out. You're stuck. Straighten out. Straighten out. More passenger.
He can't, he's blocked on the rocks, 2 of them. There it goes.
There we go.
want your driver tire? Right here.
Come around this way. Come around.
Nice and easy. Come on. Good. Good. Give me about a foot back, straight, straight. Turn, turn, turn. 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 Give it a little bump. When you come up with the back, I want you to come right up here. I want your passenger tire right there.
His suspension's hitting that rock right there.
Need you moved over. No, no, turn. Turn that way. Trust me, turn that way. There you go. Just like that. Now back up slow. Nice and easy. Keep going. I want you to come straight to me till you feel the back come up. Then we're going to turn this way. Straight. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Straight, straight. All right. Now come on straight and then take your left. You're good to go. Come on up. You're good to go. Nice and easy.
An unlocked Jeep. This one's not, but the other one, the green one's unlocked as can be.
You gonna come up this way? Come on. You can do it. No bump. That's how it works right there. Bring it back up a little. Come on. Now bring it back up a little. Passenger rear is about to come up. You'll be all right. Give it just a slight bump. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, just go past it. Go past it on the way up. Right there. Now just turn past it. You're good to go. That's all right up back.
He's on the rear differential. Now he's on the front.
Right there. Now drive it. Right there, drive it. Drive it, drive it, drive it. There's dogs laying down in the back like, screw this. See it in the corner? It's all wedged in the corner. Taking me out to the bog. What's up?
What's going on?
Out here playing. How about you?
Trying to do the same.
Is this your whole crew coming up now?
Yeah, we just got 3.
Hmm. It's pushing all the rocks out somebody else put in there.
Taking back up the middle and over to the right. Get one for him.
Hey, you missed it. I stood the TJ almost on its tailgate.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing over there on the two-step there
Yep.
before the wall.
Did you try the wall?
My front tires don't go over the top. I go up against it and my rear tires hit and my front tire's about that far from the top. So if I had a long arm kit, I would have had just enough room to catch it. The
Last time when we did it,
XJ did it. It took him 3 tries. I look forward. I can't really go that much farther backwards, can I?
You got about 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, we didn't pull up on you that hard.
I couldn't tell. I was like, oh. Oh man, I'm ready for a nap. I almost flopped it 2 or 3 times, so got my adrenaline running, and then it came down, and now they're like, oh, we're gonna go do the other wall. I'm like, oh, okay. Wheelbase. The short wheelbase is good on some things, but
Kills you on others.
the last time we came up here on the two-step back there, I blew or not the two-step, but on coming around to the wall. I was playing on the rocks down there and twisted the drive line.
On the rear.
Rear.
They're so goddamn short as they are.
Yeah. Adam set us up though, so. Well, it wasn't Adam's I blew, but that was more my fault. I had the angle off. We put a 8.8 in this, and then I didn't have the angle right for the 8.8.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much pinion angle.
Yeah.
Right on
Not enough pinion angle, actually. I needed to bring it up higher, yeah. But now it's got a bigger U-joint in the back, so. That's Shrek. Yeah.
I thought they looked familiar from the ass, but I couldn't tell. Shrek? One of the customers. Yeah, he comes into the shop.
I recognized you guys. I was just trying to remember from where. Scorpion?
American Off-Road Customs. I'm trying.
American.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm one of the techs back there.
Huh?
I'm one of the techs in the back.
Oh, okay.
I say, I think I worked on this one.
No,
No?
I do on my own.
Did you buy this from somebody?
No, this is mine.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, it looks familiar, but then
I've had this one since 07.
Okay. So there's plenty of green TJs in the valley, right?
I know of
one of them.
I know of 3 or 4 of them, so. Maybe. Now we're H&G Adventures. We're doing all kinds of stuff on our YouTube. Okay. I'm gonna try it without lockers. No, too short. All right, I'll put the lockers in. Yeah, I'm normally scaring the crap.
At this rate, I'm going to need Wile E. Coyote signs.
Got my angle of the dangle wrong here somewhere. Yeah. I need some new tires. Is that my front drive line? Sorry, I didn't see you cutting across.
I was coming, but you got off of it.
There it goes. He missed it, just barely.
Come on, baby. Hydro assist working. Hydro. All right. You're good. Now we did it. You got it, Boo. Hey. That's never dead.
It wouldn't be you, it would be him.
Yeah. Do you want a spot, Eric?
Yeah. Rock office, all problems, same shit, right?
That camera shut off again, so I unplugged it and then turned it back on. Then I turned it on and then hit record instead of just turning it straight to record. See if it stays on now.
Yeah, when you got right up there, your rear differential was catching, and then you backed up and moved around, and your front diff caught that rock.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably look at that track bar.
Yeah.
It's up there pretty high though. It's hard to get. Oh yeah, we didn't hit the track bar. But if you look,
Yeah, look at the rock on the freaking bottom of
it's just
it.
catching right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
you hit a rock right there. And this is hitting right there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that and cut it down a little bit.
Okay.
There's nothing I can really do about that. I mean, we've done everything we can do.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the casters right in the center at 7, so I can't move anything else. If I move the bottom down, I got to move the top and then get it realigned again. But I don't know.
Hey, at least it's not leaking anymore.
Take a grinder to it. Well, when you oh, you mean the rear pinion? Well, if it was leaking, I pushed it back in, so it's not bending it.
I see nothing broken or bent
It's
back
hitting,
there.
It's actually hitting the diff cover. See the diff cover?
Yeah.
So we'll have to put a little bit bigger bump stop in there, maybe. I wanted to watch this little TJ. The other TJ. He's pretty good, I think. He'll drive right over. I didn't get to do this for almost 2 years. Well, it was longer than that, but after I blew my rear diff the last time, I decided I wasn't putting no more money. I built that 35 5 times.
Yeah, you just go get an 8.8 and call it a day.
I was all ready to sell it. I was gonna I had another set of
You know how many
gears.
times I've tried to sell? Every time I put it back together, though, it's better than it ever
Yeah.
was. So it's
Well, I don't make the money, but a friend of mine, our sponsor actually had that rear diff built for me. Paid for everything, so. And we put it in, of course. We do all of our own tricks. Also here.
Especially another friend hooked me up with front axles and numbers. Axle chest and numbers for $400.
As you come up, go passenger. There you go. All right, come passenger. Driver's side tire needs to be on the other side of this rock.
Oh, shh.
Alright, come up. A little bit passenger. There you go. Now come driver. Right there, you got it. Hold that line. Alright. Careful. Hold that line. Come straight up. Got it. Relax. Relax. You're still good where you need to be. Alright? Look at me. Turn passenger. Passenger and roll back just a little. Alright, stop right there. Have a driver. Stop right there.
I've never done
Easy
anything.
to it.
Get off your e-brake.
You're literally right there. Come back just a little bit.
How far am I from that hole in there? And that hole's fun, man.
Yeah, I got stuck in it the last time.
We did.
I just pulled through.
Full passenger.
It was bad. It's like one of those, oh shit,
Come
moments,
back
can I
just
get
a
out
little
now?
bit.
Well, we stood straight up over here on the two-step.
Alright, come back a little bit more.
We had everybody like, holy shit.
Front right, a little bit.
My niece was in the back. Her eyes were like that big around. All on camera. It's awesome. I got a GoPro inside and outside and everything, and the drone going around, and we're gonna have some good footage.
Alright, right there. Roll through it. There it is. The passenger, if you are coming up this rock. Back up and roll into it a little bit. Right there. A little bit. There you go. You got it.
Perfect. There you go.
Take that park brake off.
Spot to die. That's a good spot to die.
Yeah, that's a good spot there.
Parking brake keeps.
I put that 8.8 in the rear with some actual disc brakes, so that made a huge difference. If you need data 35 parts, I got 2 housings, full housings.
There it is. That's the bumper. We didn't like that bumper anyway.
Well, this is H&G Adventures. We did not break anything
That we know of.
that we know of.
You guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Bye.